It's a codling! It's a codling, that!
Hey, he's done it!
Well, yeah, I'm feeling good, thank you very much for asking. I'm feeling good. You're back here again, I'm at the river. Weather last weekend, believe it, it's called Storm Malik. It was pretty intense. Couldn't go out on the beach. Could have done, could have been a brave soul, but I weren't. So decided I'd come and fish. The high tide's here. 7.2 metre tide today. I'm at the River Humber and it's Bay 25. Anyhow, there's a slot there for Tom to stick the intro in. I'm learning because I've just started editing, you see. Not very good at it, but I'm on the starting process of editing, and hopefully, you never know. Someone's casting out in Bay 26. We've got some people there. Put the thumbs up to me, they must know me. I shall now I'm all thrown out of kilter now, look. Right, well, that's first cast out. Got a 4-hook flapper on there. See if we catch some dabs. Small hooks. I think I've got my forceps down and everything. Let's get the blank sorted, that's the first thing. Let's have a look around there for some weights. Not that I need any. See, look, this is getting eaten away here, look. The water has pulled the rocks out there, look. See that? But there you go. No weights. Can I see any line? No. No line. You often get a few weights where people are jammed up and cracked off, and obviously not everybody can be asked to go get them. I've left my chair up top. I'm going to go get my chair. It's a long while to stand for me nowadays, getting an old boy. Yeah, it's been very busy. Here goes John. He's now doing his back cast. Didn't see it splash. Yeah, it's been a weird one. It's been really enjoyable. I thought I would have got over here a bit sooner, but yeah. And I'm not shouting about it, saying, oh, these people stuck to me, but it's been busy. It's been busy with people stopping and having a chat, so it's been enjoyable. There's John. Go check him out on Facebook. He's Eel. Hang on. We'll do it in a bit. Yeah. In the next bay along is John, and he's called the Eelman Chronicles on Facebook. And yeah, what a character. Absolutely brilliant bloke to have a chat with. He's got some cracking rods. I think I've already mentioned this, but he's got some backcaster rods, and they are something else. They're old Ziplexes. They must be from the 70s. Huge, or 80s, whatever. B14s and B17s or B175s. Anyhow, whatever they are, they're back casting rods and they're huge. Not as in length, but the butt is massive. So yeah, Terry's come past and had a chat. Couple of chats from North. I've forgotten your names already, it's terrible. I'm ever so sorry. But yeah, they've been across to Macro today and they've come across this side of the river to fish it again. So they're only going to fish until they're fed up and then they're off. But yes, always good to have a chat. Contrary to what some people might think, I do have a chat in the conversation, only with nice people. Got my bucket to fill up yet. Got a while before the water comes up top, so I need to put this somewhere where it's not going to get blown away. So I shall stick it at the top of the wall because there's no stones about. Got a 4-hook. Got a 4-hook flapper out. Small diddy hooks. I think they're size 1 or size 1, whatever they are. They're tiny. And Mitsu hooks they are. Let's see if we can get some dabs. Get the blank out of the way. I've got up top a pulley pennel rig. Gonna do some big baits. I've got some trout to try today. So I've said it now, so I'm not going to take it back up. It's going to be used up. It's only a small little trout. I've gone to Morrison's and bought some more trout to use because during the summer I caught a turbot on trout. So rainbow trout. So I'm going to do that again. It's quite an oily bait, isn't it? And it works for ground pulling of TA fishing. So hopefully it'll work for me. Well, it has already last year, but I'm going to try it a little bit more this year. Fell out of love with mackerel. I used to use mackerel all the time as a boy, and yeah, don't want to use it anymore for some reason. I know it's good bait. I'm gonna hopefully try and target some taupe. Gonna target some taupe this year as well. I've bought all the stuff to make the rigs. Gonna make the rigs. I've gone along to Starfish Sea Fishing, and I'm gonna copy his rigs because he knows his stuff. Don't upload anymore, which is a shame, but he's concentrating more on his fishing than YouTube. So, but what a fisherman he is. So I'll copy his taupe rigs. I'm sure that's why he put it up on YouTube, for help us not so good fishermen out. And got bluey, mackerel. That'll get rid of the mackerel, won't it? I think mackerel's all right if you can get it fresh. If you get it fresh and you cut it open and it's all lovely and bloody and great bait. But when it's been frozen, you don't know how many times it's been frozen, and then obviously you take it out and take it back and refreeze it, don't you? Because we all do. Well, most of us. John's back casting that one again. Still feel a little bit nervous about using an off the ground cast here, which is probably silly. But I've got all this year on the beach to do off the ground casts, and I'm really looking forward to it. I was hitting some good distances with baits in my last video at Hornsey. Yeah, Hornsey. Now there was a session. There was me, Shane and Scott, and Taxi Dave was there. So yeah, we were all together fishing, having a good laugh and a good crack. Last week's video, if you've watched it, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to all subscribers also that have subscribed to the channel recently and ever since I've been doing YouTube, which is over 2 years now. So thank you very much to all subscribers, and don't forget, always leave a comment. I never take a comment down either unless it's got profanities in, like swearing. That's the only comments I will remove, if it's got swearing in it. But you'll not get me remove a comment off YouTube, because I always answer them all my comments. And leave a thumbs up, ring that bell, and if you don't like the videos anyhow and you don't like me, click the subscribe anyhow, because it's free. Yeah, sell my soul for 6p. So Taxi Dave is meant to be here because it's 15:48 and Taxi Dave was meant to be here at 3:30 and he's not here. He needs to get a wriggle on, doesn't he? Right, Taxi Dave is there. which is good. He's now getting dressed up, and then we'll be fishing. I think the bay might be a little bit too small. Should have got 23, but still wouldn't be fishing at 23. I want to be fishing. This rod has tapped a couple of times. Could be the weight moving. I don't think it is. 4 hooks on there, baited with squid. 4 chances of a dab in it. And I ain't put 4 hooks on to get 4 dabs. It's just a case of I had extra room on the rig because I did the rig body too long, and I thought let's stick another snood on it.
I'm not going to fish down there.
Where my rod is, tripod is, I'll move it over that way a bit, and
So I'm going to put my gear here then, yeah?
yeah, that's where you always fish. That's why I left that for you see, Dave. I'm a good lad. Bit of weed out there. Nothing major. You're right, casting there. I'll cast to the right.
Myself, Verns.
Here. What dirty one?
Do you know we've got some new people coming into fishing that want to learn?
Yeah.
And I've done a video how to use a multiplier.
Right, okay.
There's a right way of putting one on and a bad way. And a wrong way.
Is that right?
Yeah. Do it the way you can't go wrong.
Cast that one a little bit further. That's too bright. That's flashy. Yeah, so got worm and squid on it now, not just squid. Thought that was tapping earlier, but obviously it weren't. It must have been God knows what, probably a mattress floating down the river, I don't know. But there was naff all on it, so it's got black lug and squid on it. cast it out a lot further than before. Not so much towards Grimsby either. It might get whipped round now. The last one actually held in position, it didn't move at all, but we'll see what this one does. Hopefully it'll hold bottom. It's got a 7-ounce weight on it. No point messing about. We'll be going up top shortly. I've done a couple of baits for the pulley pennel rig. Dave's wife has tied me a rig. I'm guaranteed to catch fish on this rig, so I've been told, and let's hope I do. So I ain't gonna say thank you very much, Dave's wife, but I just have. So thank you very Dave! He's probably having a wee. You know what these old folk are like, bit incontinent. What's your missus's name?
Say again?
What's your missus's name?
Hayley. Hayley.
Hayley. So thank you, Hayley, for tying me this rig. I'm ever so bad with names, that's why I've got Dave to help me out. So thank you for tying the rig, and let's hope I do catch on it. We'll get that baited up top when I get up top. I was going to have a rant when I got here today, but it's gone. You know, you can only rant when you can rant. I think there's too much going on really for me to be actually bothered about out, but I mean, there's plenty of things that are winding me up at the minute. This changes to highway code is one of them, but yeah, might talk about it later.
There's a verminator.
Yeah, talk to myself.
4 up flapper, 8 caught looking. A rod down there, a camera down there, a ladder there, ladder there. Anyway, I'll let you know how I get on. See you later.
Touching on these highway code reels, I don't really understand what pillock came up with these reels. I mean, who's ever heard of turning left into a junction, you got to give way to a pedestrian? What happens when you do that and someone shoots straight up the back of your ass in your van or car, and that's your vehicle wrecked or your livelihood wrecked? Who would think of these rules? It's like woke gone stupid, innit? I think every corner I go round from now on, I shall just have my horn on. My missus is going to get rather embarrassed in the van. It's going to have a right old rant, but I was absolutely fuming about it earlier. But now, you're coming into an environment like this and I'm all chillaxed. I couldn't be arsed. I couldn't be arsed with stupid idiots. I can't be arsed with bloody idiots that do highway code rules. I can't be arsed with idiots in general. Lick arses. False people, can't be dealing with them either. Just general pricks really. But yeah, I'll start losing me step there then. It's just the way life is, isn't it? You'll be doing something and you'll get right furious about it and you start kicking off on one like a steam train, and then when you come into a place like this, I mean, the sky's pink over there, it's blue over there, it's like a mill pond. Grimsby's all lit up, it looks beautiful, you know. I've had a chat with John Spelton. I've had a chat with other people, and you just end up becoming relaxed, which is what fishing is about. So there you go, there's lesson learned for today. Come fishing, chill out, all your troubles become relaxed. But I'll probably walk up there in a minute, fall down, and I'll be absolutely raging. So. Well, I reckon I'm 10 minutes off fishing up top, so I'm going to move my bait and everything up there, move my rod back, do that rod, put this reel on clicker, i.e. let the drag off. The trouble with me at the minute is there's too many things that are winding. No, they're in. There's nothing winding me up because I'm bloody chilled out. Look at me. That sky is pink as anything. Look at that. Don't know if you'll pick it up. So and done a spin around, have we? Look at that. And then it goes blue. Goodbye sun, and hello darkness. Soon be summer. This is on.
As you're coming round the bend,
Yeah.
there's one of them camera cars. Well, on my speed, it was doing 33.
Yeah.
On my speed, I was 4 miles over, you see. So I thought, I hope he ain't got me. So I went past the speed. One of them stupid things light up. At 33, he said I was doing 30.
Right.
That was lucky.
That's your new flask, buggered. Scratched
like-
it already.
It's like Blackpool Illuminations.
I know. Right, I better get this cart.
Why ain't you pressing out?
I'm going to check it out. I'll put that there so I can just flick from one tripod to the other because I'm in the cart to the right. Yeah?
What? I'll go here, look. You put both rods there, and I'll whack mine out to right all the time if you want. That's easy for you, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I'll just have to say this already for a minute. Put your tripods.
How long will it take? You put your tripod here, I'll fish there, and I'll cast the right all the time. You cast right out.
That's alright, you're not reeling that in now, are you?
I'll be about 5 minutes.
Oh, just get the
Sky.
He's got some beautiful rods down there, that chap.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he an old geezer?
You are?
Is he old?
66, but he don't look it.
Well, I don't.
He's an eel catcher on the Broads.
Well, Roy Cullen, who's passed away now, my dad's mate,
Yeah.
he used to fish here. He had a boat called the Trilby. He was catching eels for donkey's years. He was out lining for cod and all that. He knew where to go and everything. And his son, young Roy, used to go with him. I went once or twice and I felt seasick like on a boat. I'm too tight to be eel, my mate says. He said, you're too tight to spew up. But when I'm getting bites, I say, hang on, there's 4 on the boat and I've caught 12 and you've caught 2. And I set the Mickey big time. But when the boat stopped, there's no bites. I feel terrible.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to be. I've got a boat trip booked for down in Wales with my mate Andrew. And go and do it this year. But I don't know if I suffer from some boat seasickness. I was all right on the cruise ship on Lake Windermere.
Oh, big. Shall I try to get rid of seasickness? No, big bottle of lemonade.
Yeah.
Cheap lemonade. Pop off, up in the air. Drink as much as you can without stopping. Throw it away. It gasses your stomach out. I won't go on a boat unless I do that, and I feel all right.
Oh, right.
And I take some dry biscuits, and I've never been seasick. Do these cod know?
You know when I turn
the
up.
Verminators here.
Yeah, of course they do.
And the fish whisperers here.
Get all.
You filming?
Yeah.
You're swearing.
Yeah, well, just get bleeped up.
My tongue's twisted.
Yeah, you
Try not
keep.
to say a swear
Yeah,
word.
yeah. No, don't say. Don't know right swear word.
Oh, right.
But you don't swear that much, do you? It's everyone else in my videos that swear. It shocks you, doesn't
that
it?
bloke.
Tom, yeah.
Every word was.
He's yeah. He's a nice bloke. He's an ex-miner.
I only like the videos in the garage when you get snapped off or you get crossed or you go in a rant. I was watching a video the other night, someone fishing, and he was ranting on about the traffic. What's traffic got to do with fishing?
I don't know.
Yeah, one or two of these YouTubers now don't fish here. Well, they do it at stupid hours o'clock. They go up the coast and down Mablethorpe way.
What in the gun, isn't he?
No, it's still well.
I can't wait for spring. I really can't.
Alright, well, that's it seems. March, the doggies are in.
What? In where?
Well, in June, May and June, called the shit. It's too far for water to me. You get smooth hams, doggies. Now what Cowden and that all that way there, March and April.
Cowden, that's across the river, isn't it?
No, it's the coast. Yeah. It's not so bad to get down at Cowden, is it? Well, it was.
Well, it was when I was last there. It was like an ice rink.
I mean, I think Tunstall's easy to get down.
But it is if it hadn't rained.
Yeah.
I'll agree with you there. If it hadn't rained.
Some people take a spade and cut a little.
Yeah, I would
See
do
where I
that.
want to fish? There's a coloured lad who makes a video. He's got a blue and yellow
Yeah, salmon.
suit on, and he fishes Atwick a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
He was at.
And he's rigging up one day, and his rod whacking good bite. And he's talking to the camera on his knees, telling you about this, that, and that. And I thought, he's just a cracking bite.
Yeah, but you do when you film.
Yeah,
He's a nice lad. I met Sam at Dimlingham. But he does a lot of kite fishing.
Oh.
And he got in a right pickle in his last video. It went all
yeah,
the
yeah.
way down
I
the
see
beach,
it.
didn't it?
Yeah.
Crossed up with some fishermen,
How
but
many did Scott end up with?
he weren't with us on that day. It was just me and Shane, I think.
No, I mean, we went to Swansea.
Oh, Scott, he had 19, I think.
You had a good solo one.
Yeah.
You have soul.
Yeah, you can talk about it now because the camera's on. Because
Camera's on?
that video was last week. So it doesn't matter.
So it'll be on tonight then?
No.
Which one are you watching tonight?
Last one at the river.
Where was you fishing?
Bay 19. It was dismal. Absolutely dismal.
Who was you fishing with?
On my own.
Oh, Billy, no. Oh, no.
I dropped my rod, I cast it out and the rod come out of my right hand, hit the floor.
Was you swearing?
Possibly.
Oh, I've been watching that tonight.
Possibly, I don't know.
I can't watch Afterlife now. I'll have to watch it again. Oh, well, Shane won't be putting any videos on them because he hasn't been fishing, has he?
Oh, yeah, no.
I think, I want to wind in a few minutes. You ought to bring your gear this way, look, because your line's going out there. And I'll go that way, and I'll whack your lead up that way. And I won't get tangled out.
Yeah, and then I'm in the graveyard again.
No, you won't. You'll catch
I'm ground bait for you.
Listen, you'll catch a cod tonight. It might not be a 10-pounder, but you'll catch one.
Well, I ain't bothered what it is. There's got to be some 6-inch cod out there, for God's sake, isn't there?
Well, if it's not £3, it don't count. It's got to be £3 over to be.
Oh, I ain't bothered what it is. As long as it's, if it could be a fish finger for all I care.
It's a unicorn, isn't it?
You on me again?
How can I be on you?
You're over me.
How can I be? I cast.
You are, look.
Well, I cast before you cast.
That'll be alright, you'll pull it otherwise. See?
Oh, careful. Sorry.
That's twice you nearly took me head off.
It's revenge for when you nearly took Tom's head off.
Well, you ain't got to get me back for him, have you? Right, well, we've got 2 rods out. I've got a pulley pennel on one with carton squid, and me 4-up flap is still out there. If it's got any bait left on it, but We shall reel that in a bit and check it. Certainly a nice warm night. It's not cold. Well, it is a little bit. I've got my hand warmers. I guess it's not cold because I'm dressed for it, but it's my back. My back's chilly. Oh dear, excuse me.
In years to come, when we're gone, the people are capturing tuna on here. They'll look back at the video and laugh, go, they're after cod, and there's tuna in the river.
Yeah. I can't ever see that. Might do if the Earth alters its axis.
Why would, I mean, I've had carp, £20 right, on a little tiny hook. So why are we using 4 hooks to catch cod when I've had a £20 carp on a 16 hook? You'd think 16 hook that big, it's a £20 fish. The average fish round here, what, is £3 to £5?
Yeah.
It's a spring run, that money. I've been going, you see, when I used to fillet the fish, you knew when I was eating herring, it used to be called jelly cod. So when you fillet them, you go like that. It's called jelly cod, they won't weigh fluffy. It's gored themselves on there, it's for the oil. I've never tried bluey eating. I always wondered if you put a bit of mackerel on or a bit of blue with a whale. It's oil in it. Here used to be fantastic in summer for eels. Absolutely eels galore and flounders, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's the ship what wiped them out on that, I don't know. Seals can only eat so many.
He says this feels out in that river.
Oh, loads, yeah, loads.
But you never catch them, do you?
I've had a few. You seen that place where that guy fishes? TA they call it, oh
Yeah.
boy. It's called
TA fishing.
he goes on a beach, walks down this cliff on this
Yeah.
beach.
He
The
stops.
conger eels, what's it called?
Don't know. It's in some.
Starts with a W, doesn't it? Funny word.
He stops in the shallies, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah. They catch conger eel, they catch skate, they catch bass, they catch cod, they catch all sorts. Come on, Bob, I'm going to wind you with it. Bait it. I don't think it's a crabs eating the bait, I think it's a shrimp.
I don't think there is any crabs. You reckon?
Yeah, it's with the shrimps, won't it? Shrimps are eating like bait. I wound it and well, we cast that one. I did cast that one, I changed the lead anyway. 6 ounces moved in one.
Well, I'm going to reel my flapper in, I think.
It's a long line.
Yeah, my long line.
It's not a flapper, it's a long line. You're fishing a long line.
It's still different to any other length rig.
You're breaking the rules.
Well, I ain't really, am I?
I'm surprised when not float on it, you stick floating.
Yeah. Well, I ain't breaking any rules because it's my rules because it's me rod.
Go on, let's see what you've got then.
I don't think I got anything. There's something on it. Either that or it's weed.
Yeah, you got fish on there.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, fish that.
Bit of cod.
I hope so. Go on, let it be a cod.
Well, shall I tell you something?
Is it doing that?
No,
No, it's not cod.
Is it
Got a bit
weed?
of weed. I think you've got a dab. Something will come up. You've got a. You'll need tightening up because it could wind it off. You've got a fish. Won't plant.
I've got shitloads of weed.
Come on, you've got something.
Whoa!
You've caught a, well, you've caught a postage stamp.
Look at that, Dave.
That's brilliant. Is that called a fish?
Yeah, of course it is.
Can you go back, mate? It's a stamp. It's a second class stamp.
Of course it's not.
You're bigger than the slip.
What you got?
Well, nothing.
Exactly.
I'll
tell you what,
I probably caught you when I went in.
There's too much weed. There you go.
I thought I was over you.
Hey, the dab master, king of dab strikes again. That's all I can say. Nice little dab. Oh, we got it on there. Yeah. One dab. Let's get that back. Dab hand into, hey? Dab hand. You're over it again, aren't you? You can't stand a lot further than me, mate.
Yeah,
Are you or are you on? What side are you on?
Yeah. I thought I was over you, that's why I wound in. I ain't got out on. Over there, bye.
Watch when that weight comes flying up, you'll kill me one day. Right.
Nothing's gone for it again. Nothing.
Do you know that was on the top hook? Was it? No, it was bottom hook, wasn't it?
I'm going to change the lead. What's over there? It's moving about you.
You get me small wraps.
You know yourself. Show yourself, mate.
No, but I don't like killing worms.
Jesus Christ. Let these legs get off, man. Get off.
Get what off? Yeah, they're hard, aren't they?
Right, we'll whack a 7 ounce on.
Let's get
No, see? 56. 8 hours. Well, let's just see how you're filming.
Yeah,
Let's see how case to tackle leads are. I'll let you know.
What ones do you buy?
I've got the 7 ounce bombs.
Yeah, they're good then.
We'll see. Well, let me know. I'll let
What are
you
your
know.
wires like? What you done the wires? Yeah, they're alright.
Done like that. I always do
Yeah.
them like that.
Nothing wrong with them.
I know Bruce does.
I think I need to get some more rigs baited up. Doing all this, I've got to bloody take all that weed off. Oh, for God's sake. Noise. If I'd only had 3 hooks on there, I might not have caught that.
I've got a flighty rig after high tide if no catch up going on.
Listen to this might snap off because I've got loads of weed on it.
Alright. Hey, Freddie flatty back, you're not too far out, are you?
Where are you?
To the right. Look, way over here, look.
Right, okay, I'll go over here.
I think I'm on Cleveland Beach.
Hopefully, that's not the bloody weed off.
It's just your leading on, that's all, isn't it? I've got my leading on, that's all.
Certainly an easy way to get a wind knot.
Bite.
You got a what?
I just want a bite. Come on, give me a bite.
Right, so first fish caught. It's not a blank, thank God for that. So I've only blanked when I went to Whitby, so not bad. I know it's grasping at straws really into it with a small little dab, but it's still a fish. It was on my hook. When you're long lining for fish, as Dave says, you got to cheat, ain't you? So yeah, 4 hook flat, but one dab.
It's a stamp.
Yeah, but I've caught, ain't you ain't? Yeah, you can laugh. So the cod rig on the pulley pennel, that's done nothing. I'm now going to make some baits up because I've just been yapping and that and talking to the wife and eating a sandwich, and I've got no baits, and I've got my special rig to use next, which was made for me. Oh, another little tap there. I reckon them fish are coming on anyhow. I'm only casting out short with the flapper rig now.
Your head's holding now.
Yeah,
Perfect.
but would do, you see, because it's a
Case to tackle.
case to tackle lead weight. They all hold.
Fantastic legs.
Yeah, they are. Is yours holding?
Mine's perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely guy.
Do you like Mike?
Have you mentioned case to tackle in your video?
Yes, I have. And I know you know I have, because you said I'm fed up hearing you talk about case to tackle, and you brought me some weights, but he's a good chap, isn't he?
Spot on. You know,
No.
you know what he reminds me of?
Who?
Fred Dimble. That steeplejack.
Oh, Dibner, yeah.
Dimble, yeah. That's what he reminds me of with his overall and all that. He's about
Yeah.
4 times as big.
Yeah, it's got a, well, they're Dexy Midnight Runner things. What are they?
Dungarees.
Yeah, dungarees.
Old boy, isn't he?
Yeah,
Old
he's-
school.
Lovely bloke, yeah. And whilst we're talking about that, go along to Case to Tackle, because they do weights, they do everything apart from rods, reels and line.
And I've been giving him cards out of his taxi. I've been carding the customers.
Did he give you some cards?
Yeah, I've been giving them all out.
I've got some in there, I was going to give you a couple.
Oh, I've given them to my customers.
Well, do they fish?
Yeah. I've won the leg.
Yeah, go along to Case to Tackle, because he sells all sorts of gear. Give him a ring, because he'll talk to you, explain everything and tell you what you need. So go check him out. He's on. He's got a website, and there's a phone number there, so just ring him up.
Just remember to bob down when you go to the shop.
Yeah.
You're ready.
Yeah. Just bob down when you go in the shop, because Dave went there and banged his head apparently. Oh, I need to rest my aching bones and back because I'm stood up too much. And what I'm going to do is
Hey, come back perfect again.
perfect. At least you're putting it on properly.
Right.
Cod caught here last night along these bays. I expect they were here this morning. They won't be here tonight, and they'll be here tomorrow morning again. They're going They always go at high tide, don't they?
If I had a choice of high tide or coming in, I'd take high tide down me all the time.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, if you catch on the tide coming up, there's a lot of fish out there, isn't there? Anyhow, we'll be back in a minute. I'm going to have a coffee. I've got some baits tied. And my back's getting cold. I'm getting chilly. But I've still got my hand warmers on the go. Because I'm a wee lad from Norfolk, that's why. These lads from Grimsby, he don't need a hand warmer because he's a tough bugger. So anyhow, I'm going to keep watching these rods. I've got baits made up ready to, in matter of fact, yeah, I've got another pulley panel rig already lined up. There's a bit of weed out there. It's not good, but it's not too bad. It keeps getting caught on my line, and I should stop reeling in and pull it off, but it'll get snagged. I might stop and pull it off next time. I'll have to see how far the bait is so I can get it back up in the water, get it in. But then rod tips are motionless and there's gnats about, and that's the first time I've ever had that. Bloody bugger off. Anyhow, back in a bit.
Big rollers coming in now.
Tide will be going out now, Shane.
Yeah.
Dave.
That's when you should be getting fish. On the chain, that's when you start to normally get them. You've got a lot of weed on, and you've got a fish on there. You've got a fish on there. You've got a bit of weed.
Got a fish on there? Look,
Oh,
wait.
There's only penalty. Oh, it's 15.
Look at that.
Look at all the weed, no wonder the fish can't find it.
Right, I'm going to chuck one down in that channel. Well, a little bit further out.
Well, I've cast further out this one, but I've cast out straight. Get some of them waves on your hook.
I've got this bait then. I've just chucked that too far. Right, well, got another pulley pennel on there. I've got fish bait on that. Next bait will be squid and carp. There's no bites, the tide's just turned, so the tide will be going out now. It is 16 minutes past 7, so it's been slack water and tide's now going.
Yeah, it's strange bloke, Vince. 240 quid for a 400 quid reel. The zippy, I imagine he'll get 250, 300 quid for his zippy. But when people are catching fish, that's when they buy gear. When people are not catching it, they don't buy nothing, do they?
Yeah.
I can't believe these tackle shops are staying open for bait. No one's getting nothing, do they?
Oh, I've just had a bite! And
Can I film it? Which rod?
this one.
Alright. Probably I should change my light to green, as in go, so the fish will come and bite my line. I think you've seen things.
No, it'll be a dad. It'll be on there, won't it? Waiting for another one to come.
Oh, is that your long line?
It is, yeah. I've just chucked it out
Alright.
because my baited pulley rig's there. I hope I don't pull the other line in.
I can't believe we won't get a cod on that bait. That's a bit of bait, that. I think I'll have to come with you and you give me some lessons. Well, my mojo's gone.
Mojo's good.
Mojo. Perhaps if I go back to a Vauxhall Cavalier, I might be able to catch a fish. Come on, come down the wall there with the top. it down to new reel syndrome. I'm sticking with that. Mike, your legs are crap.
No, they're good legs, aren't they?
Yeah, well, don't catch out. Your hooks, I mean, your hooks. Yeah, they are good legs. Hold well, don't they?
Yeah.
My 6-ounce breakaway won't hold it, but that 7-ounce hold, man, I should imagine. If I'd have put one of his 6s on, it would have held.
Try reel this in and see if there's anything on it, because I did see it go.
You probably crush it. You probably crush it off way so good.
You what?
You probably crush it off.
Do you reckon? I don't say that.
If you get a 50,
Watch that rod for me, will you? See
what?
see if I pull me other rod.
Yeah, if you get an extra fish, can I borrow one?
No.
You're an evil man. Yeah, I think you've gone over yourself. When you've got your rod up over there, you're alright.
Right. That weren't a bite then, was it?
No, it's a long line. I mean, if you had an engine on it, they'd call it a trawler.
But
Again, get some more juicy bait on here.
let's get this. Because these aren't moving, are they?
Well, I've tried black worms all night and not had nothing.
That ain't far.
Ooh.
Bloody tripods I keep walking into.
I've tried these black worms and they're no good. So these red worms are taken over. So it's out with the blacks and in with the reds.
Right. Well, I don't know why that rod went. Unless someone attacked it and didn't hook.
Unless the tide rolled your lead onto your other line.
It went like this though, Dave. It was definitely a bite, but
Oh.
obviously it weren't a bite because there's all there.
Well, I don't know what bite it is, so it doesn't really matter.
You got out?
Got to get a bite to get something in you. I'm not lucky where I can just cast out, leave it for 2 hours and wind in and with fish on.
Oh right, I'll show you how to. I'll show you how to do it.
Some of us are born lucky.
Yeah.
The only luck I get is bad luck.
There's only one lucky fisherman I know, and that's that Olderness codfather.
Look at that bait's gone. Look at that.
Yeah.
Absolutely nuts. There can't be any fish out there. I think them Yorkie people caught them yesterday. I don't see that.
I don't know. Hey,
Yes.
I won't go there.
Where?
Talk about what you just said.
Just
Just-
people and that fucking caught them all yesterday.
All right. It is hard work. I must say it is hard work, but we're here trying. I've caught a I've caught a dab, and that's all I've caught. And Dave's caught nothing, diddly squat.
I don't think you caught that. I think.
But it's definitely on the hook.
No, I think the fish
Dear.
caught your bait. But
Well,
it swam, listen, it's tried swimming past.
What, with its mouth?
No, it's tried swimming past thinking, oh, there's a 3-hook flapper here.
Yeah.
Right,
4-hook.
I'm used to these.
Foot.
And then all of a sudden, you 4-foot, which I've never heard of in my life.
Right.
4-hook flapper.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm on a long line here.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I can say about it. Can't really say anymore.
Well, it's a good bit of skill on my half end, isn't it?
Brilliant.
Yeah, I'll tell you one.
You see this rear end, it's getting kicked at the minute. But I might make myself a 27 hook rig.
Oh, if you do a 27, you need it on a pulley.
Might have a 27-inch rig. But if I drop this short, I'll hit it and hope I don't get a beard in.
Knocked it out there again then.
Say again?
You knocked it out there.
Yeah.
I think you need to cover the distance.
I've gone 40 yards now, bugger it. Oh, I think it's that blue light at the top.
Yeah. I don't know. Why do you use tip light?
It came with a rod.
Did it? Right. I'm gonna turn this off and put the radio on and have a coffee because this catch and lark is just getting too exciting. But we're out here giving it a go. That's the main thing. Tide's on the ebb, and you always catch on the ebb. I thought I just had a knock, but I didn't. Cast this rig on the far rod out. I've casted that a lot shorter, so it's just out on the mud.
I'm fishing in Shane's graveyard.
Yeah. Would that be the oldest Codfather?
Bless me God, King Neptune, I'm not Shane. I'm a lot lighter, better looking. I ain't got COVID.
What do you mean you're a lot lighter?
Can you chuck us a fish, Neptune?
What do you mean you're a lot lighter?
I'm a lot lighter. I'm a lot prettier.
A lot lighter than who? That Shane?
Yeah, I'm a lot lighter than Shane. I'm more prettier. You know what I mean? Come on.
Shane, can you hear what he's bloody saying about you? He's saying you're a bit of a tubby. That's not on, mate. He's supposed to be your mate.
Maybe your mate will come down, Marshall.
I think that's the lads from Norfolk. They've got a long drive, haven't they?
Oh, I thought you meant they're from Norfolk in that bay there.
Yeah, he is. No, he's from Cambridge. He's from Cambridge. Cambridge.
All right.
But he fishes Norfolk every Monday night. Right. We've got some gas in there. All of it. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this because Dave said I've got time for it. Right. Got a sausage patty?
No, thank you, Brett.
No!
No, thank you.
Oh, Jesus. I can cook them properly, you know.
No, you're right, Brett. Thank you very much.
You going where? I've just put me sausages on.
Well, I thought, I keep drinking me flask because you get a bite when you have a flask, don't you?
That's on there, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's on. Go, get it in. I'll get my torch out for you so I can see. It might be a codling. I hope it is a codling.
I ain't bothered what it is.
Is it a 4-up flapper or a panel?
It's 4-up flapper.
Aye, it's flat. Oh, it's definitely that. Great that's out. Got a little white, I think. You gotta get it. Let your line go. Let your line go so you let it roll down the wall. Oh, this is serious, this is. Oh, we can't lose this one. This is like a £50 cod.
I'm going to go down there.
Try and get off it.
Let me go down. How can that snag up there? I'll go down.
Hold your line, pass it here. Walk along the wall then and go down here, it's right. Got it? Yeah, it's on flat. Codling. Codling. Looks like a codling. Codling bin, isn't it? Oh, that's looking up, looking under his mouth.
Go grab camera. Just grab it and point it. It's a codling! It's a codling, look!
Hey, he's done it! I told you you get a cod.
Just tap the back of the. You see that square bit? Just tap it with your finger.
Which one?
Yeah, just tap it. Is it come on?
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
you.
Can you see the cod?
Is that a unicorn?
That's a codling.
Did I tell you I'll put you on the cod tonight, Vin?
Am I in it?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
in
my
it.
lights on. Hang on.
Yeah.
Start again. Right, we caught a codling.
Oh, looks a £20 now.
Go back a bit. Go back a bit because that light's bright. That's it. Can you still see me in it?
Yeah, it looks like a £20.
Look at that.
I told you when you struck it was a codling, didn't I? Hey.
We caught the cod.
Hey, I know people what are chasing them and still ain't caught them. I can't believe how lucky he is. I've not had a bite all night.
Oh, my sausages. My sausages. Oh. Turn that down. You are? 2. Right, so basically, I've just caught a codling, and it was only a fish finger, but it was so good. My weight was all snagged over there and everything. But I got cameraman Dave, taxi Dave, Big Dave, you know, many names. But he got the camera and he saved the day because I was stuck over there. I got the hooks was caught in everything and everything. But I've caught that codling on a 4-hook flapper, small hooks. It was only a little baby codling, and there should be more of them out there. So chuffed to bits, absolutely chuffed to bits. It was a night of not a lot happening, and boom, here we go. I've caught me codling. Don't care how big it is. You can take your specimens and shove them up wherever. I don't care. I've caught codling. That's ticked off for this year, and I ain't even bothered about that, ticking off all that crap. It's just great to catch a codling, and well, it's great to catch any fish, but you know, what is it, 11 videos I've done trying to catch codling, and I've just caught a small one. So chuffed to bits, absolutely chuffed to bits. So I'm going to get this rig out again, and I'm going to chuck out my pennel rig now with a big bait on. If there's a small one, there might be a bigger one, and then I'll reel this next, the old casting on the other rod, and we'll get another. Oh mate, I've caught codling. Sausages are burning, but we like them burnt, don't we? So, oh, chuffed to bits. Are you chuffed for me, Dave?
I am. I said to you can speak to Shane about this. I said I'll come, and I'm not bothered if I don't catch out, right? As long as Vern gets a cod, the unicorn, and Shane has got the text I sent. So I'm chuffed to bits for you. I'd like a bite.
It'd be nice, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's always good to catch, isn't it? But I'm so...
Well,
I never even saw that bed on that. It was only when I brought it up for you to say, can you just get the camera? In my way of, go get the camera.
I knew it was a codling when I saw it.
Did you?
Yeah. I said that's a codling.
It's been a long time since I've seen one of them.
But, well, I said to you, after high tide we'll catch fish, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to put another big pennel rig out, but I probably should put the little one out because there might be more small codling about.
Did you get it on your flatty rig or your pennel rig?
I've got it on my long line.
Oh, right. Oh.
Got it on that 4th hook again, mate.
Just give me a bite. If I miss it...
Oh, look at them sausages.
Just give me a bite. And if I miss it, fair enough, but not to get a bite. You're even getting a bite out of the sausages now.
Can you hear Dave? Because he ain't had a fish yet, bless him.
No, I haven't had a bite.
Ain't you had a bite, mate?
I've not had a bite.
No?
No. It's base 25.
I've had a codling.
Shane has jinxed it.
Shane, that? Yeah, it's all Shane's fault.
Yeah.
That's that Holderness cod farm. Go check him out.
It's that little fat bloke from Yorkshire, from Hull.
He's not little and he's not fat. He's just...
Chubby.
He's not chubby. You can't say stuff like that. But he's definitely from Yorkshire.
It's the COVID kid. Kid COVID.
Mate. It's a good job you know, Dave.
Kid COVID.
So I've had 2 fish, haven't I?
Well, if you put them both together...
Oh, here we go.
If you put both fish together... About 3 inches.
Yeah. Let's not go there.
It was a fish finger.
Two more.
Finger.
2 more than these, then.
A little finger.
They must be cooked. If they aren't cooked, I'll know in the morning.
What size boots are you in?
8. Size 8.
Well, all I can say, I've had my backside kicked by a lad from Norfolk.
Yeah.
Not only did he kick me butt, he stamped all over me. I'm not start using up there. I'm sorry, I'm putting up top.
Sausage patty. I'm eating this, part of my diet, and in celebration of catching me first codling. Don't care how big it is, I'm just chuffed I've got one. Didn't even realise it was a codling. There was too much getting stressed out with the weight getting and my hooks getting snagged everywhere on that thing.
This fish, any fish anywhere tournament rod, and this pen reel, I'm going to swap it for a blob line, I think. As long as it's got 4 hooks on it. You seen that?
What rigger's caught all the fish tonight?
Hey, you seen that thing with Ronnie Barker? 4 candles.
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
So you've got 4 hooks.
You sure you don't want sausage sandwich?
No, thank you. I normally bring my stone, but I thought I'd be too busy getting bites.
kicking your ass tonight, aren't I?
Kicked it. All I need now is a £6 to come and get on the hook, and then I'll be winning.
Hey, I might pull in a big one, yeah?
I hope you do. I hope you do. I'm only asking for a bite. I'm not asking for much. A bite. Is there any chance you can cast over me and wind me in to make out I've got a bite?
I can kick your tripod.
I'm like a bloke on a ledge. Do I fall? Do I get a fish? Do I fall? Do I get a fish? And then again, if we want to buy some leads or rigs or hoodies. What's your fingers? No one's taking it off you. Is that them Cumberland sausages?
They aren't the German bratwurst, they're caramelised onion ones.
Oh, we only have Lincolnshire in our house. We're proper Grimbos.
Well, compliments to the chef. I'm going to pour myself a coffee because I never got to pour that last one because I caught codling. You'll get some on last cast, won't you?
I won't mind a bite. I won't mind a carrier back.
Yeah, it makes a change for me to catch a fish and the person I'm fishing with that don't. But I feel sorry for you, Dave. I do, mate. You should always catch a fish at least, shouldn't you?
I'm humble in defeat. I'll put my hand up and say these lugworms, fresh lugworms and fresh dirty squid are rubbish.
Frozen bait, mate.
You buy fresh, they're 20 quid a pound, and the fish turn their nose up them. I could have bought one lugworm. Yeah, mate, here's 10p, I'll have one lugworm.
Well, I'm pretty certain them black lug I've got have been frozen and unfrozen and frozen.
Yeah. Well, I've got weed on my line, 'cause I can see my rod doing that with the weed.
I ain't out far, Dave. Look at this stretch boat. You seen him? Oh, watch your squid.
Watch the squid.
Yeah, he'll eat it.
He's a big fucker, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he'll eat it.
What's he called? Shane? Hey, you're filming, I didn't realise. I've just called him Shane.
Hey, right, fella. There's no squid there.
An horse in it? Well, you must have caught something. I can hear some cheering.
Yeah.
Pony. Hey, what you had, lad? 2 codling about that big. Well, I've not had a bite. I'm on fresh lug and I've not had a single bite.
I've been on cruise and I've had a small codling. It's only, I'm only talking like this,
Yeah,
but it's such a relief because I ain't had one this year. So
I've not had a single bite. Oh, you in that bay there?
Yeah. Normally I would give it a rare because sometimes you get them this hour, don't you?
Well, normally you can fish it up to 3 hours after here.
they
I
can
come
smell
down
my
here
sausages, can't they?
I come down here last night and there was, in these bays there was 7 cod.
Was it?
It was all 2.5, 3 pounders.
Oh, watch
Hey,
that squid.
Jesus, you must be hungry, mate. If you want to eat that.
Fucking hungry, he loves it. It's squid, man. That and dead seals.
I thought it was a pony when he first came in, but it was a f***ing horse.
He was in that ditch earlier, wasn't he?
I bet he filled it.
That's what I mean, it's hit and miss, isn't it?
Yeah.
Last night there was a bloke here, had 2, bait up to 28, nobody had nothing in 28, there's 5 rod between them. These 4 baits, like £1.5, £2.5, £3 tops.
Oh, right.
A bloke had a 14 pounder last week over there, the on site.
Really? What was the bait?
Yeah, yeah.
Did we catch them? My mate's got a boat in the harbour. Did we catch them there? Did you? I got
Yeah, well, one of my mates has got a boat and they had a bucket full. They went out last Sunday, not this one, got Sunday before, and they had a kit full of cod.
Yeah.
It's only like 4 or 5 pounders. But I think the biggest fish was 8 pounds.
Yeah, they wanted £8. Fucking hell. Dream world, that, isn't it?
Hey, seems you're fishing. Listen, Ben, you filming?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to ask you a question now, mate. Well, you can be the final judge. That's my rod.
Yeah.
I get a bite on it. I pick it up. I crank it twice and put the rod down. Here, mate, wind that into me. So you wind this cod in of 7.5 pounds, but I go down the wall and pick it up out so it don't get snagged. Who caught the cod? You. You wound it in, didn't you?
Not you.
I've asked 15 people, there's only one person what doesn't agree, and that's the guy who give me the rod to wind the cod in. I've had a shocker, not had a bite. I said before we come to Shane, I'd love him to catch a cod. I'm not worried if I don't catch a cod. I'd like a bite. You know what I mean? I've had nothing, have I?
No.
How far have you been casting out?
No, overall.
That?
Overall.
Well, yeah, but I've been doing 80, 90 yards, but he's been casting 30, 40, 50 yards.
Yeah, well, some of them have been coming 40.
Yeah.
About now they've been coming 40.
Yeah, all the bays are different gullies, aren't they?
Yeah.
But here, he brought his mate here the other week. His mate never had a bite.
No.
He just froze to death.
Yeah.
He had 5 dabs. But I was saying that, he's using a long line tonight. It's
I've
got a
got
rig on with 4 up top.
4 at flatter and catch a cod on it and the dab, so I'm chuffed to bits.
Yeah, I don't think it's caught on. What's happening? The fish are swimming along like that, you know what I mean? They're just swimming along, and there's an up there, so they're getting out of the way, there's an up there, and they go, oh, hang on, these fellas from Norfolk are 3 ups. Yeah. So I'll get past the 3rd up. Oh, it's 4 hooks up me. They don't know. Shall I give him a bit of squid? He can have a bit if he wants.
Yes, mate.
Yeah, mate. That's the only bite I've had tonight.
You don't get bought off him, it fucking hurts.
What kind of dog is he?
Newfoundland.
Hello. My mother-in-law's got a dog like him, alright. That's a ratter dog, isn't it?
Both of them.
Jack Russell or
They're
something.
both Jack Russells, aren't they?
Are they? We used to call them ratters.
Yeah, they are. They'll smell a rat bloody 100 yards.
That's a pony, isn't it? It's not a dog, is it?
Big dog, isn't it?
You can look at it. You can eat meal off him. Look how wide he is.
He's
10
well
stone
mannered.
he weighs.
They're all nice dogs, really, aren't they? They aren't. None of them
No, not
snappy, are they?
Look,
I mean, for
take
Jack
him for a
Russell,
walk.
for Jack Russell's there, look.
Oh yeah.
You need a black bin bag, wouldn't you,
Oh,
to shove it
fella.
up?
He's a nightmare. When I fish them Monday night matches,
I'll be sat there fishing, and he'll be laid there, all of a sudden somebody will wind in and he'll be whoosh, he'll be gone. But yet all my mates blacks the other day, all this squid. I said, you better take a packet of more.
You like me, don't you?
Yeah, mate. Mate. Well, I can't catch on it. Even the little ones having to go, I was. Just leave me in my ball, mate.
Oh well, nice ride home there then.
Yeah, 80 miles.
Yeah, I think so.
You come 80 miles to this dump.
Well, it's either, I nearly went to Phoenix day, but I was a bit late up the tides, 12 o'clock at dinner time. Trying to catch a rain, well, format. But it's either go there or come. I had the 100 worms left.
This is when you normally get the fish, when you can hear that on the rocks over.
At least you caught codling, didn't you? So, caught codling, you wouldn't have caught that down at Felix still, or?
No, mate, no.
Yeah.
Well, every time I've wound in my bait, it's perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but Dave ain't caught anything tonight.
I've not had a bite. You can only catch what's in front of you. See, what I've
Nothing,
got
nothing at all.
So what I've got
No, he ain't even had a bite.
This is my excuse. It's put the kiss of death there, look, so I can't cast.
Yeah.
He's got two rods, he's fishing on my peg.
Yeah.
Right? He's having sausage sandwiches. Right?
Dog wants some more?
I ain't got any more, mate. You haven't hit me box as well, are you?
No, that's over there, it's been cleaned.
Oh, where's the box? It's gone. I bet you want to bugger off now, don't you?
Yeah.
Don't eat me box. It's my maggots.
He eats all day, non-stop.
There's nothing left.
Disgusting.
See Uncle Vane. Let me tell you a story about his cod. Yeah, you fall asleep
No,
like I did.
when I got them two, I thought, oh, I fancy it for a proper one.
What was the biggest? About a pound? Pound and a
Yeah,
half?
about
At least you had he had many bites.
2 bites.
Oh, I've none.
2 bites, 2
I blame this reel. It's new.
There's
It's
one in
jinxed.
Pen,
Fathom.
yeah, take that apart, take all the grease out of it, swap the bearings over, then it'll be a good reel.
Yeah, it's I mean, the first time I've used it,
Yeah, they're all right.
and it goes all right. And I ain't
I
powered
think
it
it's
yet.
the best multi-drive end anyway, I reckon.
Them 515s, I had 2 of them, and them 525s. Crap.
Yeah, I've got 2 525 Mark 4s.
Yeah, I've got them. I had 2 blue ones.
Yeah, that's take them apart, clean them out. They
It's
go
full
all
of-
right now.
Full of blue grease.
Yeah, they are.
When I got my Fathens, I took the bearings out.
That's full of
put them in light
that's full of
blue.
grease. Yeah. When I'm winding nearly on it, I've got grease on me.
So I've got 4 Assos. I've got 2 Asso shorts and 2 them 666s.
Well, my mate, I sold him a zippy, and he's just he got it was a £400 reel. It was
Little
a
fella.
seat.
Oh yeah,
He got it for 240. He's selling it because he gets baited all the time. I said he bought a generator 200 quid because it was noisy. He sold it for 100 quid. He's a complete nutter. He's been in bay 12 tonight. He's not had a single bite. My hand.
What number was he in? Bay what?
12. Shallow trolley.
Yeah, well, I've been in last 3 sessions. I've been in 18.
18.
I've had 3 cod in there a bit.
Yeah. 18.
But somebody was there today. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, my mate's there, isn't he?
Yeah. That's Kevin Subby. He's been driving everywhere he can as well.
Yeah. Well, I said to Vane, you pick the.
I had a bite on that, look, something nearly grabbed that. And,
Well, it's like you've been to Chinese.
yeah.
Oh, he's got cat on, mate. He's got
Look,
squid.
see it?
Yeah.
Had a good bite on that, and it just didn't hook it, I don't know why.
You show him all the tricks of the trade, and then he starts moving back and catch all the fish.
Oh, it's been a long time. I think I've had 11 trips down there, and I've caught 1 cod. And then you get other people just come and they'll catch all the time, but it's just the luck of the draw, isn't it? It's all it is.
I brought him down the other week. He caught 11 whiting. He's having a bit more than 5 fish. He caught 11. Oh, no, sorry, he got a dab.
At the minute, I'm fishing 3 times a week, so you'll catch some in it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I come out of retirement just so he could come and catch a cod. You know that, Vane?
You come out of retirement.
I was going to watch Emmerdale, a nice Chinese, and a bottle of wine.
I bet you was.
But essentially eating on, and he talked me into not coming on Tuesday because it's blowing a gale, to come in Wednesday.
I fished here Saturday and that week.
on. You
Well,
go.
put me back across Bay
Oh,
18.
it's got the wind, yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
Well, Bay 18 is usually alright. You see 19, that's the best bay down here.
Oh, right.
Right, 19.
Yeah, but isn't that the one with the 2 spikes?
Yeah, but
Yeah, we can.
you can, it's easy. All you do is weigh in from the tank.
Yeah.
Where the red pipe is, you just screw out like that, the food out. And Bay 19 is awesome. But then the Oxbill is 18.
Do they eat sausages?
They'll eat anything.
What, raw sausages?
Raw sausage.
Right, they can end.
Got a sausage, what's his name?
Which one?
Gus. Got a sausage. Go see your Uncle Vic. Hello then. Hello. Are you alright? That's me hand.
Right.
Me hand.
What have we got here? What's this? Come on, what we got here? Is that still on, yeah? Here. Do you like that? Do you want one?
Look at that food. Look.
Oh,
Got a bite on this one,
your
Ben.
dad can give you that one.
Ben, you've got a bite on this rod. Burn.
Which one did it's you? You haven't had one, here. There you go.
She won't eat all that.
Won't she?
No, he will, but sit down, Gus.
Hang on, hang on. Where's my bait knife?
Ain't nodded again, no, is it? How long you staying?
Right on the roll. Ben. Hello, Vern.
Yeah. What?
Oh,
Right.
I have been shouting you for 10 minutes.
Well, got to feed the dogs, mate. I've had that many fish.
Yeah, you've had 2.
I ain't in no rush.
You've had 2. They've both been fouled up on your long line.
No.
is that the long line one? Oh, it's bouncing there, look, that's all, look.
Yeah,
Which one's that?
The
That'd be a
upset
baby
in the mouth.
codling. Come on, look at it.
It's caught one under the chin and one in its tail. I hope it's a bigger cod than you caught, so I want you to catch another cod.
Them sausages smell nice.
Fish on there. We've got them rocks. You've got it's flashy. Oh, right.
That's the only trouble here, isn't it?
Oh, it's gonna be another cod then. How's it flat? Yeah, he's got a flat on his 4 up rig. 4 up
No,
long
dogs
line.
won't eat that, will they?
No, mate, they won't eat fresh food. If it's a mackerel, they'll bet it, or a herring, they'll bet it, but if it's a dab of white in a codling or anything like that, they don't eat it.
All I can say, I've been using 4 hooks and I should have used 6s. It doesn't matter what size hooks you have, the waves are perfect when I wind in.
Yeah, mine have been. Yeah. Alright. Back to canefish here.
There you go. Turn this light off.
Hey, can I touch it and see if I can see what a fish is?
Yeah, there's a little fat dab.
Them
One
dab-
little fat dab.
Them little codling are spotless, aren't they?
I don't know, I ain't got one.
There you go. One dab. You can't have this. It's not a sausage. It's not a sausage. No. No. There you go. One dab.
Mind you, before I got involved with him, mate, I'll show you some fish. Before I got involved with him, you know what I mean? I found him 2.5.
Do you like them sausages?
I've got some old abos,
Eh?
6.5, so bomb for it.
I got that the other week. It was reduced from 250 quid to 235. I know because I know I use it.
Right, love you and leave you.
Yeah, nice meeting you, John.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
have a safe
that's
drive
nice
them.
Well, I do catch fish a lot, even though not tonight.
What was that, Morris?
Morrison's, yeah. I'm going to Tesco tomorrow.
Me on that messenger, mate. I'll message you.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're going off for bike, give us a shout.
Yeah, I will do. I'll message you when I'm going down.
In the winter, I usually go on a Wednesday summer.
Right.
And does that.
Yeah, most times then.
Monday night fish then matches. But Saturday I guess somewhere.
Yeah.
Can't get next
There's
one.
a phase match on the 13th of February at Hornsey.
But, yes, I'm just saying, it's a fair trek for me. Keep thinking about it. It'd be a good match, you see, wouldn't it?
You'd have
Like
to.
Taylor and all them going, isn't it?
You'd have to catch two tides if you went up that way, wouldn't you?
I think because I've got a blue light.
Well, you have a good, safe journey on, mate.
I've never, in all these years, had a night where I've not had a bite.
Do you know what? I just caught that on the fore at Flapper again.
Oh, that one line.
No. Oh dear.
Right. See you later.
See you later, mate.
Take off his
I
lead.
don't want to wind in, but I've got to. See you later, mate.
Ta-da.
Come on, then. Come on.
Hey, Dave, we better film this in case you've got some.
No, I've got a lot of weed on there.
I can't believe how
I've
far
seen two
tide's
bites
gone
on
out.
your rods. Can't believe it. I've seen 2 bites on your rods.
Well, so have I.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I've got weed on. There's nothing on this. But I'm going to drop this one short because I'm desperate.
Are you still fishing?
Oh.
Are you casting out again?
Yeah. Tide's got to go a long way out, yeah. Yeah,
Weed.
I'm going to drop this one short. I need the same bait. I know the bait.
Big dog, innit? He got that from Scotland. That was living in a 3-story flat, and it never went out. Yeah, he went and got it. They obviously couldn't cope with it, and he went and got it.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, no, I'm not getting it. The bait's perfect. There's so much weed.
Yeah, but I'm still having to cope with that, mate. You've just got to fish through it. That's the fishing of her. I've managed 2 dabs and a small codling, and it is a small codling, but it's a codling. And I caught it all on my 4-hook flapper. So quid's in there. So this is the end of fishing at the River Humber today. What have you got to say on the matter, Dave?
That 4-hook long line you had.
Yeah, the
were
flapper.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Flapper.
Yeah.
I think you was at Paul.
Yeah.
When you were fishing.
Do you want me to make you one?
No, thank you.
Nah.
I've got my arse kicked. I don't know if that's a swear word.
No.
My mojo's gone.
Your mojo's gone.
Mojo's gone. My fishing skills have gone out the window. And I'm not far behind it. I've come here. I've not had a single bite. I am never using fresh lugworm again.
No.
20 quid to come and sit here, but it was well worth the 20 quid
Yeah.
to watch the Verminator catch a cod.
Well, there you go.
Well done, Verminator.
Thank you very much, mate.
Right, have I lost any junker out?
No, I don't think so. You know off.
I'll see you later, Verminator.
See you later, mate. Thanks for fishing.
I'll say something, my bum feels red raw.
Yeah. Well, let's not go there. We don't want that on camera.
Got it kicked.
See you later. So that's it. So yeah, that was Taxi Dave. He's now going. Doesn't take long for Dave to pack up and go. whereas I've still got everything out. So rods are still out. But we caught 2 dabs, both safely returned, and we caught that small codling. I'm so chuffed with that. So it's that monkey off my back. So you do a lot of sessions, and the John who I was speaking to in Bay 24, he goes 3 times a week, and you have to go a lot of times to keep catching these fish regular. So, and I've caught my first one, so I'm chuffed about that. So that's enough about that. If you've got this far in the video, thank you very much. Sorry for no rants. It's just that I felt rather mellow down there, and I weren't really feeling it for filming either, to be honest. I'll be truthful. Weren't feeling it for filming. A lot going on, but there you go. That'll soon pass, and I'll be back up to full fighting, fishing and ranting and mooning. But you know, rants only come when there's something to rant about, and believe you me, if I've got something to rant about, I will rant about it, but it's got to be there. I ain't one of these fake twats that just rant about this other and you're just talking. So a rant's got to be there for me, and that's it. So this is the end of Verns sea fishing at the Humber, and
Quick word. All I can say, the best man won.
yeah. See you later, Dave. Thanks,
Bye,
mate.
man.
See you again soon. So yeah, if you've got this far, thank you very much. Please consider subscribing. Click that bell for notification. Leave a comment and give us a thumbs up or down, whatever. But yeah, if you like this channel, consider subscribing. What else is there to say? Nothing. I've caught me codling, so I'm chuffed to bits. Hip hurts, but we're not going to go there either. So him and his bloody music. Yeah, so Tom, I'm just going to say this just in case you didn't catch it, and because there was some music playing in Dave's car. So yeah, so if you've got this far, brilliant. Click and subscribe if you like it. If you don't like it, click and subscribe. It does me a favour. Click the bell, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. I always answer my comments, and yeah, I'll always answer them. And if you don't swear, I'll leave them up. But if you swear in them, I'll take them down. But only if you swear. So brilliant. Thanks for getting this far. We caught the codling. We caught 2 dabs. It's fantastic. And the next time you see me, it should be on the beach, to be honest. But you never say no. I want to fish a really high tide area, but down at the shallows. That's what I want to do. Time will tell, but hopefully the next time you see me, I'll be on the beach. And it's not be on the beach because I've got sand under my feet, because I hate the stuff. It goes in my van, screws my van up and everything. So yeah, it'll be on the beach, because then I can do me off the ground cast, feeling comfortable, and keep practicing that. So I'll see you again soon, and hopefully we'll catch more fish. When I get up top.